before we do this review, in the background noise, that was my dog. If you guys wondering, so yeah, enjoy the review. This is not a real one. Let's talk about Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is directed by David Yates, who directed the last 4 Harry Potter films, and starring Eddie Redmayne, Captain Watterson, Ezra Miller, and many more. The basic plot of this movie is where Ezra Miller character Newt Scamander moved to New York and have a case full of fantastical creatures, and something bad happens going on that begins in the journey of the wizarding world. So we're going to talk about pros, cons, and overall thoughts of this movie. So first off, before we go to pros, is when I heard about this movie, they're going to make this movie, and I was really excited but at the same time skeptical about it, because do they have a story? Do they have the characters? And when I heard J.K. Rowling is screenwriting this film, and this is her screenwriting debut, and I was all in. And when they cast Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander, awesome. And I saw a trailer. I love the trailer, and I went to see this movie with an open mind, knowing that this takes place in the same universe as the Harry Potter universe. And I go in and I had a blast and have fun watching this movie, and I adored every second of this movie. And we're gonna go to the pros right now. There's some reason why I love this movie, and that's we're going to the pros. The first one is the characters. I adore every character in this movie that J.K. Rowling written for and created this character. First up, Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander. I adore this character. The reason why he's not very social stuff. He's not very social talking with human beings and wizards. But when he go to the Fantastic Beasts, when he was inside the case, he's very passionate about his creatures, about his beasts that he has inside his briefcase, and he just shines. This character alone is very wonderful and charming and have heart. He's very adventurous, that he knows about beasts, creatures, and it's just adorable. It's just one of my favorite new characters in the Harry Potter world. Adore these characters. We have Catherine Watterson as Tina in this movie, and I thought she was good. I thought she was fine in this movie. I think she's had the purpose in this movie, why she's in the movie, why she's in this story and this world. I thought she did great in this movie. I enjoyed her character. But the two characters that I love the most and adored and were my new favorite characters in this movie, and that is Jacob Kowalski and Queenie. Those two characters I adored, and we're gonna talk about first up Jacob Kowalski. I forgot the actor name, but he stole the show in my opinion. What makes this movie even funny. They made this movie even funny as the best way possible just because of this character. I adore this character from the beginning of this movie when we saw him the first time. I love this stuff. He's very real. Like, he wanted to build this bakery because he loved bakery. He wanted this for her grandmother. I just adore this character. Every time I see him in the scene, it's just he still did. He fantastic in every scene that he's in. And when he sees the beast for the first time inside the briefcase, it was just special. Like, this character in awe and love this creatures and fascinated about it. That's why this character is amazing. I adore this character. That's why in the America it's the Nomad. So that's what called Muggles. And it's just adorable, funny character. I really love this. I love this character so much. And I just want to see him more in the movie. And it's just a great time. And he was funny, and he was make this character what makes this movie even better. It's just without him, I don't know what there would be. I don't know this movie gonna be funny. This character I adore. Now Queenie. This character I also adore. She's so adorable throughout. Very likable, charming, and heartwarming. I just adore this character. She's a sister of Tina, and she can read people's minds, and just an amazing character. And then we go to Colin Firth character, which I liked. I like this character. I think Colin Firth did an amazing job. He's been in bad movies, if you know what I mean. Total Recall. And I thought he did good. I think I enjoyed this character. I think why he's in this movie, and that's fantastic. And there's many characters I would like to talk about, but I want to keep this short and sweet. But overall, all the characters I talked about were great, especially Newt, Jacob, and Queenie. They're all the highlights of the movie. The screenwriting, though, fantastic. This is J.K. Rowling screenwriting debut, and she killed it. She had every detail that she described, every film, every scene that she had to write for this film. It's just perfection. She wrote the Harry Potter films, but she also wrote the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. And that's what makes this movie even better, because her jokes were perfect and her writing was good. And that's what makes this movie even better. I adore this movie just because of her writing. Her writing is excellent. Excellent writing. And the directing. David Yates directed it the last 4 Harry Potter films. He still had the magic. He knows this world. He knows it. He still knows this world. And that's what I love about it. That he's coming back for the last 4 films. Yes, they're making 5 films. I don't know about that. I don't know if they will have a story arc, but he still has it. He knows this world. That's what I love about this director. He's coming back for the other sequel for Fantastic Beasts, which I'm so excited for. The visual effects were fantastic, but the best part of this movie is the Fantastic Beasts. The scenes in the best Fantastic Beasts. But the one Fantastic Beast that stole the show, that it was adorable, that's Nibbler. This little creature is effing adorable. You know what I mean if you saw the movie. And just, I want a plush. I want a plush of him, or Funko Pop of him. Just adorable. He steals the show. He's trying to steal some coin money and jewelry. It's so likable. I love this creature so much. I want to own a plush or a Funko Pop. Yeah, yeah, enough said, right? But the other creatures in this movie were fascinating to look at. It's so magical and different and just beautiful overall. It's just, every time I'm watching this movie, I want to get into the Fantastic Beasts already. Because they stole the show, they shine in this movie. That's what makes Newt Scamander a great character, because he cares about these animals that he has in his big case. Every creature that is shown in the scene is amazing. The monkey, there was a monkey creature, there was a rhino creature. Those scenes were amazing and just fantastic. Every scene in this movie just make me happy and joy and cheer up. Like, it's so good to be back in the wizarding world that we all love. You know, the Harry Potter world. And I'm excited for the next 4th film that will be established and developed. And there are some great scenes in this movie, just were fantastic. It's just bringing back the world that we love in, that we grew up in our childhood, and it's just an amazing stuff that this show. There's some scenes that I love. There's some characters that I love. There's some creatures that I love. The Nibbler creature, fantastic. And everything about it is just fantastic. The screenplay, the directing, the performance, just all wonderful. Now time for the cons. The pacing of the film. Yeah, there's some slow parts, and when doing the pacing on the movie is, I want to get into the good stuff. I want to get back to the Fantastic Beasts elements in the movie, because there's some dark scenes. I appreciate that they put that in, but at the same time, I want to get into the Fantastic Beasts elements, because they were fun. They were a lot of fun to watch, and I adore that scene. And my other cons is the villain in the movie. I don't want to talk about it. It's just weak, in my opinion. is not as Voldemort villain, but you'll see why. And the cameo, and overall of this movie is, I love this movie. I cannot wait to own this on Blu-ray. To start the new Harry Potter collection. I have the 8-film collection in the box set right there. Now we came back in the Wizard world that we all love. And I enjoyed this movie. I had a blast watching this movie. Great jokes in this movie. Very adventurous. A lot of fun. Love the characters. Newt, Queenie, and Jacob were great. Well directed, well written. And there's some issues I did talk about. But I give this movie a 9 out of 10 stars. Probably my favorite films of 2016 thus far. Not as good as Arrival and the rest of the film that I saw. Don't Breathe. But I did love this movie. I did enjoy this movie. And I'm so glad I came back from the Wizard world that I love. And I hope you enjoyed this review. See ya.